Well, JMO, we're in the Czech house, and we found a Czech. We're watching Super G.
I found a stylist, apparently.
Yeah, we got Super Voracek, Jacob Voracek.
What's going on?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us here.
It's a good time. We got to finish the first beer still.
We're on 2.
He's still one
It's 10
behind.
a.m.
He's
10
a.m.
It's 12.
Is this how you do it in Czech, I guess? Casual and some suds?
Depending on the people who comes in. You know, I saw you guys, so I knew it was going to be a couple for sure from get-go. So
Appreciate it. Well, cheers, or how do you say it in Czech?
Nazdraví.
Nazdraví.
But you got to finish the first one. You got a second one.
All right,
Phone went down. You were, come on, man.
Come on, hey,
Not your
guys.
first Olympics, right? You played in one. How does it compare to this time around being on the other side of the fence?
It's completely different. When you play, you get in, you practice a few times, then you play game, you lose, you out.
Yeah.
So, you know you're part of the Olympics, but this is better. I mean, from the standpoint of the Olympic Games, because I get to the opening ceremony. I was there, I saw it, just kind of feeling the atmosphere around here. You know, Czech house is going to be living with the hockey, so it's going to start to getting busy as well.
How important is hockey in the international stage to your country and your people and the Czech in general?
It's hockey. I think it's like the pride of Czech Republic. And obviously, a big success for us was after a while we won the World Championship in Prague 24. So people are extra excited about the Olympics, you know what I mean? And obviously, it's the best on best. So people are gonna see great hockey. You know, you're gonna see McDavid, McKinnon, Eichel, Hughes, Draisaitl. Those top players in the world right now, they're gonna be seen on the international ice. I'm glad that you know, players like that can be, you know, seen on the ice in Milano, and it's a great time for Europe as well. So it's gonna be, the hockey's gonna be crazy good.
We got to talk to Radko Gudas and Tomáš Hertl, and when you all see each other, you grew up together playing smaller country. You want to play for each other so badly that gives you just another level to get to when you're playing in these things.
Exactly. You know, this group of guys have been together for a while. You know, that it's kind of that last generation of my generation gonna be leaving soon.
Cervenka, yeah.
Gudas, Cervenka, Palat, Pasta is still 30. You have the younger generation, Pasta, Nečas, and those guys. But those guys are going to be retiring soon, so it's going to be changing again. And actually, I'm very happy about the World Juniors. You know, over the last couple of years,
It's been really good.
Czech had a really strong team, and there's a lot of upside there. So hopefully, we're going to fill it up again. And you know, like I said, when you're going to come to the Olympics, best on best, we never going to be favorites. I think we never were, because obviously, you know, how Canada and US is stacked.
Yeah.
That's paper, but that tournament as it is, it's completely different animal. And it's a short tournament, anything can happen.
You want to give us a tour?
Sure, let's do it.
That's right.
So there's the event going on TVs all over the bar, and there's a cheering and everything, and celebration of the medal. So this is where he runs it from. We have a studio here with the boys that we doing the content from the Olympics. So everybody somebody that runs through Czech house, we take him for an interview. There is a sponsor stable, so the sponsors they're sponsoring the Olympic basically team.
Yeah.
They have some tables there. There's a VIP downstairs where it's more quiet, but it's more secure. So for athletes or coaches or anybody that wants to come and obviously don't want to take pictures or sign for an hour and a half, which is sometimes when you just want to rest and have a bite to eat, that's what you want to do. So you go downstairs.
I was looking at those shoes, those sprinting shoes.
That's Emil Zátopek.
Is that the back? Yeah.
Zátopek, he's the guy that in '52 at the Helsinki Olympics, he won 5,000 meters, 10,000 meters, and the marathon in one Olympics.
So in the United States, if I had poured this beer, right, I'd get yelled at. In Czech, a little bit different. This is something different.
I would trust the Czech people with how to pour a beer.
Yeah, they do.
But you said more foam,
This is
little beer,
Schnitt.
right?
Well, this is a Schnitt. So basically,
Schnitt.
obviously the beer is coming up a little bit, but it's a small beer. So if you don't want to drink a lot of beer, you get more foam in the same glass.
Jacob, thank you so much. Listen,
Appreciate it.
No problem, guys.
I got to get out of here.
You guys are welcome anytime.
Yeah.
And I will see you down at the rink, and you know, let's just have a good time.
Yeah, Schnitz and Nasrovi. What? Schnitz.
Oh, okay.